Okay, well, a late start, but I wasn't going to rush. Haste makes waste, and I don't need that. I don't need that. So give me a second. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about the shaking. I don't even have my YouTube studio thing up. I don't have my reference for the Jordan that I want to draw. So I'll do that. And we will get underway. And it's okay because I don't, oh, there are people here. Sorry, guys. Peace and love. I'm still setting up. Sorry. Trying to get this going so I can see. And I don't see anything because it's swirling. Hey. All right. I'm just trying to get the sketchbook in view. It's kind of crooked. Let me see. Did I get it? Hey, kind of. I don't know. I think I made it worse. Okay, let's just dive into it. I haven't done anything with this. I do want to play around with that, but I think I might go to the watercolor side maybe for the. I was thinking this watercolor side for that sun right there is just too bright. Hold on a second. Let me try to cover it up. Hey, and now is it too dark? I think we're good. Okay, so it was either go to the watercolor side of this paper or just use a separate page completely. I just don't want to, I don't know. I guess we can use this too because I did want to do it in marker. We'll just skip a couple of pages for the hedge challenge or just let it be let it be organic and just do it here. as intended. I don't know, because I know some people when they do when they have their sketchbooks, they go all over the sketchbook. They don't just go from page to page to page. I do, but not a lot of people. People have their own little ways of using their sketchbook. So I don't think it's a crime, right? If I do it like that. I don't have any music on right now because it just goes to show you where I am. All right, I did like a little itty bitty sketch. I don't know if you can see it, of the sneaker, the first one that I'm gonna do, because these are his top fives. If you're joining and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you do because, yeah. My son requested that I made today's stream all about Jordan sneakers. They're his favorite sneakers. They're absolutely ridiculously priced, in my opinion, but they are very nice looking, and my son loves them. And you know what? He, for the most part, he does use his money to buy his shoes. So, Okay, so we're gonna go with this, and it's very small, so you can't really see it. I'm gonna look up a reference, and I'm also going to put some music on because why not, right? Let's see if I can. Let's hope it doesn't have me log in because I don't remember anything. Let's just be honest. Everything just eludes me. I forget names. It's all blur. Let's see. I need some calm, so maybe let's see. I'm gonna put some calming music on and calm down. Just everybody calm down. There we go. Okay. Hi, Tracy. No. Good to see you. And I'm glad you can catch the stream too. I don't know. Should I do it this way for the sneaker again? Or should I do it this way? All right. Let me get out of this sweater because I was editing. Sketchbox came yesterday, and I finished up messing around with the stuff in the box, and I was editing, and of course, you know, I got carried away, and I'm like, oh, I have time, and then you don't have time, and here we are. But I want to show you guys because you're going to be so proud of me. I have taken the time to swatch my alcohol markers. I made like this little makeshift book. I'm going to put a cover on it so it can be pretty because I want it to be. And I swatched all my alcohol markers by brand. Look at that. We're going to be using Ohuhu, so I have them all here. So when I'm trying to find a color, I just come here. Instead of swatching it like 15,000 times, I have it right here and I know what I'm doing. Look at that. I'm organized. Yeah, no, I'm not, but I can pretend to be. I can pretend to be. So I have that out. I have my markers because I feel like that's what I'm going to use for the sneakers. I feel like, you know, when people are designing clothing and all that stuff, that they use markers for it. So that's what we're going to do. And I have this pencil. It's not my favorite color erase pencil, but this is the one I have, and this is the one I'm going to use. Just got shavings on my page. I also have the pencils that I opened up. I put them in here so that I can reach them. I really, really, really am enjoying the Faber-Castell, the gold Faber. Like, if you have the Polychromos Faber-Castell and you're like, they're too hard and like scratchy or whatever, I like the Polychromos. But sometimes you want a little bit more creamy, and I feel like I got creamy from here. It's my own opinion. You have to form yours. You got to try stuff out. That's why I always try things out, because one person's opinion might not be what I feel. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to look up. What are they called? What are they called? I kind of wanted to draw some October-y stuff because I'm in that mood. I am. All right, Jordan 1 Chicago colorway. But when your son requests something, especially like he is not on top of my streams. Homeboy is not the first one to show up at the stream. You know what I'm saying? So if he's asking me for something, yeah, mama's gonna say yes. Heck yeah. Maybe he'll watch it. Maybe he'll get back into art because he is really good with landscaping. But for some reason, he just decided not to continue. Like, he just stopped. We also have to blame that will not be mentioned, if you know what I mean. That's when he lost his creative spark, in my opinion. But what are you going to do? Hopefully it comes back. I'm sure it will. I have the sneakers in view, and I think for the coloring of it, I think I want to do, I don't know if you can see that. For the coloring of it, I think I want to keep it at those colors because it seems that, you know, it's the Chicago Bulls color, and those are the sneakers that Michael Jordan was wearing. So we're going to, I don't know, should we go with something like that? Like just one way and then the other way, and cause myself 2 times stress? I think that's a good one though. I do like it. We'll try that one. All right, I'm gonna move my book up a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep it this way. Or should I keep it? You know, I think I am gonna turn it. Let me move my iPad. I'm gonna turn it. Hopefully I'm still in view. I'm gonna put my lovely iPad right there. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in view. I don't know why, but I'm like delayed. Hold on, let me see me. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, I am in view. You can see, and that's all I want. And sorry about the hitting of that, but okay. So I'm going to just kind of get where I want the sneakers to be, and I'm gonna chisel away. This I have to break down what I'm gonna do, because sometimes, a lot of times, I get overwhelmed with a piece that I'm looking at, and I get so overwhelmed, I get flustered, I want to stop, I don't want to do it anymore. You know what I mean? So I kind of like talk myself off of that ledge, like, hey, Elise, it's gonna be okay. Calm down. Just take it little by little. This is what you're gonna do. Yeah, I know. So let's see. The bottom of the sneaker is probably gonna be like right here. Let's just map it out. I want it centered, and that is definitely not centered. All right. I really need to get my other kneaded eraser. This one is just so dirty that it doesn't work as well. It is what it is. Okay, so it erases, and that's all that matters, because I can always just come up with this. All right, so I want the sneakers here. Like, this is where I want them. So why don't I just do that? Let me put a line here and a line kind of so that it seems like, I have an idea of where I want them to sit. And like that. Something like that. Right? And then it's kind of at a diagonal. The bottom shoe. So we'll keep it at a diagonal, and we'll work with it. And whatever I need to erase or move up, I feel like this is just too much, and it's too pointy. This one is too much. There we go. This one, you kind of see the tongue on it. Let's see. I hope I do a good job. I don't want to let him down. No pressure, no pressure. But it still has to be at a diagonal. Okay, this is how it was when I did the sketch, to be honest with you. And it's such a little sketch, but it was annoying, and I had to like break it down. But I eventually got where I was trying to get to, at least, because sneaker design is hard. It's hard. So anybody who says it's not, they don't know what they're talking about, or maybe they're just gifted like that. You know. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I just saw your, I'm sorry. Yeah, the swatches are very nice. I want to put my, because it's mixed media paper and there's plenty of pages, I'm thinking I can get my inks in there, I can get my pencils in there, I can get my watercolor in there, and then I just have one designated book for all my swatches. Even if it's not going to be the same paper that I'm going to use, I have more or less an idea of the color that I'm going to get. You know what I mean? And hopefully I don't misplace it, because let's just be honest, your girl's not organized. All right, this is a very wonky looking sneaker. Let's go with the flow, right? Then this has to go a little further back to match up with the picture. And the sneaker actually is gonna end like right there. Now at this point, I just wanna get them about the same size. So I'm probably gonna have to bring this up and this up and this up. So I'm just gonna roll my kneaded eraser on the wonky lines and make more wonky lines. And pick this up because it's coming off the page and there's a little bit of space here, so I have wiggle room. So let's do that. I like where I have the sneaker. Thanks, Tracy. I think maybe this needs to, the top sneaker needs to get a little bit turned up. So instead of it being there, maybe I don't know if I did anything. And then I want to bring it up to here. You ever have those days where you're like, oh, I got plenty of time. You're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have time. It's gonna be great. That was my morning. And then it hit, what time? I want to say it hit like 8:30. And that little feeling of like I'm on top of the world, it went away. I was not on top of the world. The world was on top of me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be done in time. So I wanted to have my Sketchbox video out. Is that high enough? This is not even going to be like the inside of the shoe showing, so I don't even know why that's like that. I wanted to have my Sketchbox video out for before the stream, but just so that I don't have anything to do later on today, because my day after this is really, really busy. So I'm just gonna have to bring it with me and finish little by little when I have a chance to, and just go from there. And it is what it is, you know. But I don't know if you have or if you've seen what's in this month's Sketchbox, but it's nice and fun. And I had fun, maybe a little too much fun, because I didn't need to paint any more pieces, but I did because I was having fun. Yep. Don't show me a good time, because I'm not going to want to leave. I wouldn't want to stay there. Okay, I'm going to have to probably bring this back down a little bit, but my thing is I'm trying to get them both done together so that if I make anything wrong on one, it's the same wrong on the other, you know? Or I could just draw one and then trace the other one, you know, flip it and cheat. Is that cheating though? Because I drew the first one. Is it? I don't know. All right, this has to be more like that. Okay, and then, yeah, this is a little too much. it's a little too long, so just chisel away. Chisel, chisel, chisel. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of water because let me tell you, I need to. Okay. Should I start with the bottom one? I promise you I'm not AI. Oh my gosh. And the first one would be me making the piece. I'm figuring, like, if I did this one, right? And I just flipped it around and put it down here. I mean, I'm just saying, it's a possibility, right? Anyway, let me stop trying to find the easy way out. Just get this going. All right, now is this too high? I feel like it is. I feel like I can go a little. That's right, baby. Work harder, not smart. Oh my gosh. Exactly. That's my motto. Work harder, not smarter. It seems like it's my motto, idea. All right, let's see. I think that's better. I think that's good. Now we just need to get this one to look like that down here. Let's start from here. Get the sole of the shoe, right? And then this kind of like goes like that. And I might, I don't know, I feel like, let me erase. This is just, this part here is wrong. But you kind of, maybe this part here is wrong, All right, let's chisel away and stop with that this part here is wrong and just get it right. Get it right. Oh, do I even have a liner? I moved all my stuff back upstairs because, all right, I was having a lot of fun down, because I'm down in my dining room still. Like, it's more space. I don't feel claustrophobic or like I'm staring at a wall, because upstairs that's what I'm doing. And it was nice. So I cleaned up because everything was coming downstairs. Everything. So what turned out to be just my sketchbook and some paint was now my sketchbook, some paint, and some markers. Then it was my sketchbook, some paint, some markers, and my little art haul that I did for the night scribbles. And then it was an avalanche of stuff, and it just kept on piling on top of each other. And I said, you know what? You need to get this stuff out of here. You're stop. This is not your play area. This is a dining room, and people need to eat here. And it was coming to a point where the kids didn't have space. The kids didn't have space for dinner. Like, there was just art supplies, unless they were gonna eat art supplies for dinner, and I don't recommend that. That's not healthy. Art is healthy. Eating art is not. Unless, well, if you're cooking is art. I don't care what anybody says, and it's delicious art, so I guess you can eat art. Okay, enough of that with my play on words. All right, I'm trying to focus. And that's a little higher, this little squiggly wiggly part. I think that's good. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna move to this one. No, Tracy, I think you said it perfectly fine for me. I know what you meant, but I think it's definitely opposite for me. Your girl be working harder sometimes, not smarter. All right. Let's see. I want to get it the same distance. I don't want it to be. Let's measure it with a pencil. So it has to go there. Okay, I feel like that's too far, but you know what? Let's see. It is. Okay. I might need to bring that up a little bit. Okay. And then we'll go with, see this one, this shoe, you can see more of the laces. So it's a little bit, you know. So let's try to get that. All right. Okay, and then we have the stitching. Stitch, 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 stitch. And then you got the little wiggly, wobbly, wiggle there. And then we have to fix it because it's not right. I think it's here I need to be. I feel like I went a little too hard on the wiggle. Okay. Did I take on more than I can handle by doing 2 pairs? Like a pair? Yes. Am I regretting it? Yes. Am I gonna stop? No. No. I don't think so. Let's get that tongue in there. All right. It looks okay so far. Let's get. I feel like this part needs to. Like that. Now, like this here, you can see the other part of the laces, kind of. I don't know if I should just ignore it, you know what I mean? And pretend I don't see it. Or if I should. I'm gonna let it stick out a little bit. It'll all make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 2 on the top where the shoelace is gonna be. And you got 1 here. And then one here. There should be 3 in this area. Perfectly spaced out. Perfectly, she said, but she's lying. And actually, they're not even perfectly spaced out on the sneaker, so take that. All right, and then the shoelaces are gonna go there. I think I can go a little further down with the sneaker. Which is going to pose another problem, but I think it's going to be better if I did it now. And I won't regret it later, maybe, possibly. Okay. So I'm going to fix this. I'm going to have to fix a lot of it. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to work. It's going to work. So let's see. I need it to be like there. And that means this part needs to come up. And I know it looks like a hot mess, but I think it's necessary. And I'm only trying to convince me, because it was getting there, but I just feel like the sneaker needed to be more slanted that way. But now this all doesn't make sense. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna embrace it. Erase that so I don't see it because it's confusing me. And then this just needs to come up a little bit. So let's start with this part here. Just kind of like go where I went. Yeah, I'm determined. I want to do a good job for my baby. I want him to look at her and be like, "Oh, Mom, that looks dope." Okay, now this part here. And then the sole. Did I just like, is anybody else confused? I just confused myself like big time. I think it's because, this part maybe needs to be further out. And then this needs to be further up. What am I doing? Creating chaos. All right, we're gonna leave it. I don't know if I did anything. I got it off the page, that's what I did. Let's see. Hey. I also have the iPad on top of the sketchbook, and I don't want to turn the sketchbook because I don't want to like, I don't know, but I should turn the sketchbook. That's it. That part is staying like that. Then now these shoelaces are gonna go. I don't know if I did any kind of anything. I feel like I did. No, I'm lying. I don't feel like I did anything. But here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna stop with this side and I'm gonna move to this side because this side makes me angry and I don't like it. It's not my friend. So we'll take a break from that side and work on this side. Okay, and this kind of has to look like it's wrapped around. You know what I mean? Because it's like over. So I need to get that look going. Yeah, this bottom sneaker is like squashed. That's why it's not working. Now I'm just gonna focus on this one, and I might cheat. I might just do a little bit of artist cheating when it comes towards the this kind of gets bigger a little bit towards the end, so let's get that. Let's okay. I definitely made this sneaker too big for there to be a sneaker underneath. Okay. Up here, let's just keep it nice and simple and stop worrying about the minor details that make up the whole piece. Okay. I feel like it should be a little bit lower. Oh, I hope I can do the stitching with like color pencils. That would look cute. Although the stitching is all white, I might need like a white gel pen, possibly. All right, this check is a little too, it needs to be more of a, like, kind of like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's what it is. And then I'm just gonna lighten this up, get a little bit of a sharper Okay, now towards like right here. Right here, you got the little. Yes, sound effects. They help me. Oh. It's gonna be with a fine liner this part probably. And then as we turn, I'll try to get it smaller. Okay. Then you got the little red rim thingy at bottom part. This is red. And then this is like a off-white. And then you have like the little actually there's like a little bit of a space. I'm gonna start from up top and work my way down. Something like that. All right, let's get some shoelaces on this bad boy. And the shoelaces up top kind of like are a lot closer to this part here, where these are further down this way because of the angle, which I'm not going to worry about because I am definitely going to try to copy my original piece. All right, there's one here, and then I feel like I just heard that. Probably not. We've been here for a while, so yeah. And I am going to omit that sneaker for now. But I am gonna. You'll see. You'll see what happens. Let's see, one here. One here. One here. One here. And then we got two up top. And then we have the famous Air Jordan symbol, which I am going to slaughter when I actually have to do it. So it's going to be very abstract-y, and that is what it is. I like that artistic choice. Tracy, you're an enabler, and I love it. Oh my god. I honestly was gonna just legit trace this and flip it and put it down here, but it might be too big. Or maybe I'll you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna put my shoelaces down. Actually, you don't really. see it, but it is not going, it's kind of like going in that angle, and it's like a, this you do see, it's kind of like that. I'm trying not to let my eyes tell me that I see something else, because sometimes when I'm painting or drawing, my eyes want to do what's, I don't even know how to explain it. My eyes want to do what seems more logical to my eyes, but sometimes you just have to put a blob, and that's all it is, a blob. And my eyeballs want to like go deep into detail with that blob, and it's not necessary. And I need to just pull back, just calm down, just let it happen. I have an idea, but for it to work, I might be able to use this. Okay. It's actually the same thing if I do that, right? No, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna look up, I lost the one I was using as a reference, it's okay. I just want to get a sneaker that's, oh. All right, so I'm thinking, right, if I just kind of like do that, wait, can you see that? If I do that, and it's just the bottom of the shoe, it'll make sense as to why the sneaker is like that. And cheat my way out of it with just drawing one. So I'm gonna try that. And let's see if we can get that done. So this is gonna be where it kind of like, just try to get the, oh, like the gist of it. Doesn't need that big of a curve. I think I get away with this though. What was I thinking? So ambitious. Okay, and then I think that'll work. I think we can get away with that. Let's hope we can get rid of these lines. That's why I don't like the purple one. The purple one seems like it's harder to erase than the pinks and the reds that I use. It kind of reminds me of the blue one, which I'm not a fan of. Although I know some artists that really, really do like the blue one, but it doesn't work for me. just need to get this part a little bit wider. Not really. No. This part is the problem. Just needs to be there. So all of that has to go. There we go. Yay. I think that works. Right now, because this is going to be a little difficult in itself, just because it's like a circle and then a circle and a circle and a circle, just goes out. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I guess to make it look like it looks on the sneaker, I'll just go in with a darker red on the inside and a lighter red on the outside. That's what I'm thinking that I can do. There's kind of like a little border around. Let me just. Sorry if I shake the camera. I'm leaning on the chair. Let's see. It's like a little border going around the whole entire sneaker. Sneakers are hard. And then you have like that one bit here that's actually connected somehow. Okay, let's do it like that. And then this has like one. Okay, then there's something here. Actually, no, it's kind of like that little border again. So let's do that. And then we'll start this here and here. And it has the little Nike symbol here. Yeah. And kind of like is like a teardrop in the middle. And then it kind of like, it's like an explosion. How do I make that? How do I translate it? Well, I hope it looks good. There might be 1 or 2 more lines than on the actual sneaker, but I'm accurately inaccurate. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna hey, and then sorry again, I just took my foot off of the chair. Now it's just like again. Oh my gosh. I'll straighten it with the line work. But that's the gist of it. So thank you, Tracy. Let's hope that the line work looks good too. And we can erase some of the mess that's here. All right, so here we have let's make that circle just a little bit bigger like that. And kind of like opens up to that. One, two, okay. I'm like, I'm accurately inaccurate, and here I am counting to make sure it's kind of good. Okay. Now the circle, actually, let me, I'm hoping that, I'm hoping the markers just fix any little bits that I'm not crazy about. I'm staring at a very blurry picture too because I don't know, I don't know, punishing myself. But also no, because if I try to get like a clear picture, I'm just gonna try to be way too precise with this, and yeah, we'll be here until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and I can't. It's just not something I can do. All right, so there's one. We need 1, 2. Wait a minute. Okay, I almost messed up. There's 1. Okay, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Let's just keep going. There's too many circles. My eyes are like pick one to focus on because you're killing me here. All right, so I'm gonna go around this circle. And it's going to have okay, let's make this circle a little bit bigger so you can't tell that I went and made a wonky circle. There we go. And then we'll go out from there and make another circle, or half a circle, or not even. Arch, there's the word you're looking for, arch. And that's what I was worried about. That's why I wanted to start it from there, because this part is like, all right, I'm gonna fix my curtain. I think I can move this back and it not be too bright anymore. Yay. Okay. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have way more than that here. All right, let's erase. And try one more time. And okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Now I need to just follow it around here and hope that it doesn't look awful. And this one is going to be just awful. Oh, but you know what? It's covered. That's right, because you have this part here that saves the day. And then you just... And this should be smaller, but it's not. Actually, it is, because that's that little border right here that I need to have. Okay. And now, this part here, it's kind of like a brick kind of effect, you know what I mean? So you know how you have like the little gaps between the bricks? Kind of looks like that. I think I'll be able to achieve that with the marker perfectly fine, and I'm not gonna lose my mind. I think it'll look good. I'm hoping it'll all come together with color. And then in here, there's a little bit more brick looking effect, because there's like a large gap in between each of them. And I should not worry about that, because I can always do that with the marker when it's time. This part eludes me, so I'm just going to kind of like wing it. And we'll go on to this side. I guess I'll just leave that like that. Just leave a space. There we go. And then you have like that teardrop thing, and it's definitely separated like that. So it's going to be a lot of, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my darkest red, and then I'm going to go in with the lighter red, just to establish my darker areas. That might be the smartest thing to do. We'll see. Who knows? Okay, over here, it's kind of like a little arch, but do this part. Okay, I'll do this part now. Okay. And it looks wonky, but it's okay. We're gonna erase, and it kind of looks okay, and kind of looks okay is okay with me. So let's lightly, or heavily actually, because it's a lot. Okay. Now I have my ohuhus with me, so I'm just gonna try to pick out the colors that I think I'm gonna need and go from there. These are all the reds I have for ohuhu. And I'm not gonna go get any more, so we're gonna work with, I think maybe our 1, 2, and 4, maybe even a little bit of 8. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with 5. I think I'm going to start with 5. I know, maybe did I even say 5? I'm saying 5 now. Let's start with 5. Alright, now, alright, here we go. Wait, I didn't cover the back of this page with anything. Actually, I'm gonna just use this. I don't have my protector because everything is upstairs. And hopefully that's enough. All right, and then skip one. And if I did it right, there should, nah. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it because, yeah. All right. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. Ooh. All right. You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, if I mess up and I miscounted, I can always pretend that I wanted this to be the lighter one. But I don't think I messed up. I think we're good so far. And my plan is to just kind of, I'm thinking that I can just cover it completely with the other red that I'm going to use. But I don't know. And you know what I'm thinking also? Worst comes to worst, I can always just use kind of went too far. I can always use the red. The red pencil to cover any mistakes that I made. And hopefully I got a good red. Oh, that is wonky. Yeah, this side gets a little bit more wonky. Now I'm just trying to follow the other side so it doesn't look too bad. Should I follow the other side? Listen, the eye is going to see what the eye wants to see. So, I don't know. I think I can get away with a little bit. Okay. Now, all right, I'm just going to do lines. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Popsicles. There's like a line right here. There's like a line right there. And I went into the other circle, but it is what it is. I did it. It's done. And I'm just gonna go around and hope that I didn't mess up. I already did though, so there's that. But okay, it's okay. Okay. That's not even supposed to be out there. I'm supposed to be on the inside, but it's hard to get a nice point with these markers, so there's that. But that's okay. Trying to keep my line as neat as possible because it's getting a little wee wobbly because of the nature of the tip of the marker. All right, let's go this way and just get this side going. Okay. Now this one has like a little separation. Okay, there one too many. Hold up a second. That's not supposed. Oh, I know what I did. I think I might have gone too big on this side. So, I'm just going to have to move it over. And I'm doing it willy-nilly because I'm crazy. It is what it is. We're getting crazy. Okay. I don't know what I did there, but I definitely regret it. But let's see if we can get like shading. Because then like the sneaker on top is going to be the same color, so I just saw a little bit of a little bit of I went over on the other side, but that's fine. Okay, and then okay. Then I'm going to just doing it. Oh, I gotta go further in. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Because I went too far in with this one. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I see an ongoing thing here. All right. Now, with the lighter one, which I don't think is lighter now that I'm looking at it. Oh, pops. You know what? I'm gonna do art 2, and then I'll just work my way up, right? Like, use a chisel tip for that. Okay. All right. Let's go. Yeah, that's more of a red that I wanted. I'm hoping that I just had a happy little accident. And if I didn't, like, I'm gonna go over the other sneaker with the same color, right? So it'll at least match. All right. Hopefully it doesn't look too patchy. This is a juicy red, so it shouldn't be too patchy. And then I'll just, any like little tweaks I need to do, I can also do with pencil. All right, let's get the actual sneaker that we were looking at initially. If I can find it. There you go. And we're definitely using this because that's all you see. So I'm gonna, oh, sorry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. We're doing it. And here, because it's just a light little line over. Right? Is this it? 4. Actually, this is the darker one. And I can always use color pencil for any kind of like things that I need to fix. Oh. Let's cover that. I'm gonna keep looking at the reference picture because I don't want to put the wrong color in the wrong place. Oh, that would stink. Okay. Oh, let's move this protector up top. Although it really didn't go over to the other page that much, so that's a plus. I think I want to use my chisel tip. All right, now I think I'm just going to cover the whole thing. Like this part, even where the shoelaces are going to be, just because it's going to be black anyway, and it's going to get covered. So I was on the couch practicing my sketch, and my son asks me, "Are you almost done?" With the whole thing, like all 5 of the sneakers, and I'm like, bro, I barely finished one. This takes a long time. I remember first watching, like first getting into art, and I say first getting into art, and it was not a long time ago. Let's just put that out there. But I remember first getting into art and me thinking, because you know the videos that I saw back when I started watching videos, they were like done in 5 minutes with the art piece. I'm like, oh my god, art is so quick. That's great. That's amazing how fast they are. That's great. And then, you know, you try it and you're like, why am I here for 2-3 hours doing art? That doesn't make sense. So and so was done in 5 minutes, and then you realize, haha, how much editing is done in an art video. You know, and you grow a lot more appreciation for the amount of work put into one single video and someone showcasing multiple art pieces. You know what I mean? But yeah, it reminded me of just, you know, me thinking that it was that simple back in 2019. All right, this is a little gray here, so I need some gray and black, and then this is red, so let's put that in. And I think I want to try to find like an ivory color that'll probably like hopefully go for the sole and for the actual shoe, just so it's not white, like so it's not just the white of the paper. I hate when I have that. Like, I want to draw, but finding what I want to draw takes forever. Is that what you mean? Because yeah, it's like I want to draw something. That's when you embrace good old like prompt books, or just ask your kid or someone next to you, like, have me draw something. Pick a flower or pick something, and then I'll draw it. And then, you know, sometimes they end up picking something that you really can't draw. You're like, okay, pick something else. I mean, we can try the YG040. We can try the is that R71? Or did I forget to put the Y? Because it can be an off-white, but I don't know if it's going to be too yellow against the red. Yeah, I see my daughter scrolling on Pinterest, and I just know through watching her that I don't want to be on Pinterest. It seems like it's I think that's my biggest fear with anything like social media, like just how long you just stay on it, you know? Because I know YouTube is like that for me. You know what I mean? I'll stay on YouTube for as long as I'm arting, and you know, art sessions can go for a while. Let's try the R71 on the soul. I don't know if it's R71 or YR71, so we finna find out. Let's just check the R's. Right, was that there? That was where it should be, actually. YR107. Oh, YR71. The moment where I wonder if I messed up writing down the number, which is possible because I am dyslexic and I write things wrong sometimes. That's just what it is. YR3. R26, R28. What's Y120? Let's see what Y120 is. Oh no, that's way too yellow. I think the closest one is the R71, and I fear that I wrote it wrong. YR7. Okay, we're gonna find this. Okay, come on. I'm telling you, it's probably smack right in my face and I can't see it. Oh my gosh, YR1020. Okay, what about now? I'm just like trying to find something else because I can't find it. I need to find that one. That's like the closest that I'm willing to, unless we do like a gray, like the coolest gray that I have. Let's see. maybe looking for the cool gray. I'll find it, right? Okay. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Come on, zeros. Ooh, no, that's a blue gray. Warm gray. I'm like, no, did I forget a pack of Copic? But I don't. Oh, here we go. All right, let's do the soul. Right, 0, 0. Yeah, let's do the soul, and we'll go from there. Oh, yeah. Every time, yes, I hear people talking about TikTok, I try to stay away from that one, especially because it just seems like a, it's like, it's equivalent to me playing like an open world game, like Genshin and all that stuff. I will be on Genshin for way too long, finding pretty shiny stuff. I won't even do a mission. I won't play the story. I won't do any of that. I'll just keep finding shiny stuff. I'm very simple. It's very simple to keep me entertained. All I need is shiny stuff. And I'm happy, apparently. My daughter enjoys playing it with me because of that, because I'll find things that she didn't know, like she didn't know was there. But playing like playing Diablo with my husband, yeah, he's more like, yo, you can do that on your own time. We have a mission. We need to get to the mission. And I'm like, but wait, there's something to open over there. And I have to destroy that stand that has weapons on it. That you don't even get weapons from it. You just get coins. But I still need to destroy it. I know it's too blue, but I'm hoping that once I put the black and the gray, it kind of like dials down a little bit. So let's start doing that. I think I'm gonna start with a cool gray 9, if I can find it. I found a 7. Actually, that's the one I want. Let's take the cool gray 7. And then I think I do want the cool gray 9, but for afterwards. Okay. Alright, so 7. And that's for this part here. And I kind of want to bring it a little further down than what it is. Ooh. Like, did I get the right one? Oh. Yeah, that's cool. I finally finished the scroller box, the Scrolltober, because I just was doing it because it looked like fun. And yeah, I finished all the prompts except for Chariot because there was something that I wanted to do like specifically, and I think I'm gonna put white as well in here maybe. But there was something that I wanted to do specifically, and I couldn't do it, and I just stopped. I do that like way too much. But I don't know, like I feel like if I just walk away from it and come back to it another time, it's better than me just moving on and trying something else because I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But I definitely was struggling, and it was something simple. The prompt was chariot, and I wanted to do the tarot card that has a chariot, like it's actually called chariot. So I tried doing that, and it didn't work. And I erased it, and I did it over, and I tried to switch it up a little bit, maybe try to like make it my own, and it just was not. It was not working. I'm wondering if I should do the shoelaces. No, I think I'm gonna just do it in black. So that's the only one prompt from that I did not do. It is what it is. All right, let's get these shoelaces in here. It ties it all together. Oh, I'm such a cornball, but I had to. Come on. That was a good one. I don't need you to tell me. I'm going to tell myself. But seriously, it really is tying it together. Oh. This is good. Oh, I think I have to sneeze. I hope not. Ooh. No, I'm good. I'm gonna kind of like hint that there's a shoelace over here crossing over. I think that will help. Yeah, I like that. I am not the best at shoes, so I'm proud of what I did right here. It's pretty cool. Let me see, where am I? I feel like I need to do, actually it should be that way. Hold up. It's okay. Shh, we don't tell nobody. We won't tell anybody. It's okay. All right. Well, thanks, Tracy. There is like a shoelace-ish kind of thing going on over here. So I'm gonna just like, hey, I'm here, shoelace. And then I'm going to do one this way. And then do one that way. And I think I want to outline the sneaker. I think I want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to do it maybe like in a really, really darker red, or if I want to do it in black. I know I don't have my liners down here because I was not doing art down, well, I was doing art down here, but I was doing Sketchbox. So whatever was in Sketchbox, and Sketchbox did not have any fine liners this month. Well, kind of messed up there. It should have looked like the red was on top of the black, and I messed up. I'm hoping that I can fix any janky lines with the power of pencil or white gel pen. All right, now I need little, hey Fairy Slash. Just want to fix this. I don't know if I'm messing it up. Okay. What? Oh, okay. You know, I'm watching Ahsoka right now, since you're talking about reading a book, and I regret not finishing my Thrawn book that I was reading, just because, I don't know, man. I'm not 100% in love with the show. I did the dots too big. There are things that I'm not a fan of the show, and I'm not that Star Wars person that needs things to be like perfect. I'm just gonna add the dots, whatever. Perfectly said, or you know, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I feel like there's specific things to a character that makes that character them, and I feel like they're missing the ball, especially on Thrawn. Like the person playing Thrawn, I don't even know how to explain. The person playing Thrawn is doing a really good job. It may not look like what I thought Thrawn would look like, but they're doing a good job. But, oh, I do have a liner here. Yay. Okay, we can either do this or we can do a red pencil. But the way the person looks does not look like what I thought Thrawn would look like. And in my head, and from what I read, Thrawn seems to be like someone who is very witty, very smart, and in shape. Like not, he's an alien, and he just I didn't see him like that, the way he looks in the show, which I can't be mad at, to be honest with you, because the guy is really doing a good job, and that's not why I don't like Ahsoka. Don't tell my husband, because he really likes it. He likes it so much he's been rewatching it, and I don't know if I like it that much. I don't like what they did to Sabine. I don't even know if you guys watch Star Wars or Rebels or any of that stuff, but I don't like what they did to Sabine. I think that, I don't know, and I don't like who they picked for Hera. There, I said it. I don't like who they picked for Hera. I can't find a good color to go with this. There's not that many colors in this line, and to be honest with you, these pencils I'm not a fan of. They crumble when I sharpen them. I don't know. They're more like, they're harder and they're not as pigmented, and I want to use it for line work, so I want to get something that's a little bit more pigmented, and it's just, that's not it. Maybe I should just go with like a navy blue or black. What is this? I don't even know what color this is. I think it's black. Oh, you know what? I have that paper underneath. Okay. Then I'm thinking maybe that. Nope, that's not it. These are not the best pencils to pick from. I'm missing my Prismacolor right now. I'm going by the points of them, and these points are not, they don't, like, I don't even see the color that I'm looking for. I feel like that's not making any difference though. Okay, let's see if I can find this color in this brand. That's similar. Because this one is a little, there we go. Nope, bloop, bloop, bloop. Stay in line, Lisa. I need to get the stitching. The stitching on the red is actually, uh-oh. I think I can get away with, I gotta find a point. I think I can get away with doing it in black, hopefully. No. I was just complaining about the Bronzio crumbling, and now the Faber-Castell is crumbling. Oh, I wonder if I can go over the marker. Let's just stay a little bit lower. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that looks good. Cover up anything that I don't like. Right now for this, I'm thinking I can go in, well, let me see. If I go in with a little bit of black, right, then hit it with a little bit of this color, whatever this color is. All right, that'll work. I just need to not go in as heavy with the black so that I don't see the lines, because I don't know if you can see the lines, but I can see the lines and I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. I think we can get away with this. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't remember when it was that I gave color pencils like a real try, because I didn't like color pencils. No way. Get it away from my art. I don't like them. I don't want them. Go away. I don't like you. And then I don't know when it happened, but I'm happy it did. Let me tell you, because I love color pencils on my art now. And at one point I did not want anything to do. I didn't want it anywhere near my art. I didn't own not one color pencil besides the ones that came in subscription boxes, and I barely gave them a try there when I did use them. And I don't know what happened, but it was probably someone I watch using color pencils on their art, and I'm like, ah, that's great. I need to try that. And lo and behold, never looked back. Okay, this is a little wonky, but I mean, that's okay. I feel like I could have gotten away with making 1, 2, 3 instead of just 3, maybe like 4. But just gonna keep it where it is because I don't know, it's okay. How's the gray looking on the screen? Does it look good? Is it too gray? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some white gel pen for here and cover up some of the dots. I went too heavy with the dots. I did. All right, let's see. No. I need to get the point sharper. Awesome. Yeah, I think it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't find the one that I was first going for, because it would have definitely been too yellow. Oh, I need to see the bottom of the sneaker. There we go. Oh, I need to color that in too. Yeah, let's color that in before I forget, because I'll be like, oh, I'll save that for, I'll come back to it, and then I don't come back to it. I do like the red on top of the black. Oh. Try not to go too hard with the black. Just need a little bit. And, oh, maybe I can use that for here too. Oh, shoot. I just sharpened. Let me just do this part so that I don't make waste of the sharpening. All right, should we have some kind of background for the sneakers? I kind of messed up over here, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna pretend like it's okay. And let's fix this. Just straighten it out a little bit. Hey. Okay, now we can come back to here. I hope my son likes this picture. I'm sure he will. He's a good boy. He was like not reprimanding me, but like, Mom, that's not right. Because all right, when I drop my kids off at school, there is a rule, and there's signs all over the school that say you're not supposed to make a left turn. And the reason why that rule is there for the morning times is because it's for the mornings and the afternoons for pickup and drop off. And the reason why it's there is because if you try to make a left, you're going to cause a lot of traffic. But people don't care, and they just make that left. So while we're driving into school today, I'm like, I'm not gonna let them in because they're not following the rules. And he's like, that's not right, Mom. You're still wrong too, because now you're causing traffic. Dagnabbit. Raising good kids. Oh my God, I'm like, be quiet. It was cute that he said that though. Cocoon season? Oh gosh. Not the movie. Are you talking about the movie? Oh. Oh. Well, at least he was nice about it. Okay, let's get it. Well, I will. I will. All right, enjoy your lunch. Oh no. Oh. Well, at least you were there to save it from possible demise. I know this part is not looking correct, but I think I can get away with it, she said. Maybe? Well, at least the outlining of it is, in my opinion, is making it look good. Possibly. There's a movie called Cocoon. Apparently it's about a whole bunch of old people. I've never seen it. I have never seen it. I can't even comment on it if it was good or bad. But I thought that's what you were talking about because, yeah. I'm gonna start from up here. Oh no. Oh. Well, let's. All right. My music might die unless I can find a plug. And also my reference photo because I'm using my iPad for the reference. I feel like oh yeah, that's right. This was last minute addition. Let's just get the line where I think it should be. I need a sharper point. Like, where was I? Yikes. All right, that was bad. Okay, wasn't that bad though. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna go like that, and that's what it is. That is what it is. Right now, snip. Okay, so let's just make a check. And we're gonna right like, and I'm going to leave enough space to possibly just make it a little bit like fatter letters. I'm not gonna go crazy with this, but just like a, you know, just scratchy scratch, making it a little bit more visible. Now, some stitching. You know what? Can I do the stitching like this? Because you won't even see it if I did it with this. Oh, you can. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to stick with this, with the stitching on the red part. I need a sharp point for this part. This is when the actual polychromos are a better pencil because they keep their point. This one is too creamy. I think I want to paint, like, do the background like in a paint color. Oh my gosh. I have a vine growing that I just realized is growing inside my siding and it's all the way up to my roof. Oof. It's bad. And I just realized it the other day, so I have to figure out how to take care of it. Because that's not good. It's gonna mess up everything. Oh, I need to put... Okay. You know, when you put these stitchings, you kind of realize just where you mess up, you know? Or maybe not, maybe not. Oh, look, I made it all the way. That's good, that's good. All right, am I gonna do white stitching? I don't know. Let me see if I can cover up anything with this pencil. No. Let me see if I can cover it up with this pencil. Nope. All right. I'll have to use my Posca later for that. All right. Should we paint the background? Or should we just put some marker background in the background? All right. Oh, you know what? Which one is the red I was using? Thanks, Fairy Slash. I think this is the wrong red. I think it was this one. I might be wrong. All right. Oh. Sunray though? Oh God. That sounds hard. Like a blue-gray? Or blue-green? Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, that sounds cooler. Right? Maybe like a lighter blue. Wait, I'll bring it up. Maybe like a lighter blue or a darker, or like a gray, or more towards gray, or maybe something like that, like the MG060. Ooh, or the BG3. That might be a good one. I'm gonna look for BG3. I'm gonna leave this here, and if you see a color that's better, let me know. Ooh. MG060. Okay, that was my first one. That was my first thought. Okay, and now, I kind of want like a circle to to gauge it from, but I don't want to put anything that's not going to come off. I wish I had a chalk pencil next to me. All right, let's just put a light circle. Nothing to see here. We'll erase it. We'll erase it. It should not stay because it's on top of the marker and not under the marker. So there's that. And then I'll just go like that and use the chisel tip and more or less. Get it in the, right? I'm gonna start like that. Right from the middle, or middle-ish. Okay, and then okay, and then I'll work my way. Okay, that's. Oh. Yes. Ooh. Does it look okay so far? Okay. And then this. Okay, and then oopsie. Okay, we didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Shh. I got 5% on my iPad. I have to stop soon anyway, but just in case you don't hear any more music, that's why. But that also means I won't be able to see the chat. And sorry, but yeah. But it's 5, I have 5%, so we should be done by then. All right, now from the middle here, and then we'll, I can't, I don't want to write on it. Okay, I can see it. You know what, I'm gonna go that way. And then I'll just, oh. And then we'll take it over to this side. And more or less, get it. Okay, I feel like I might have made a mistake, but I think I can fix it maybe. No, I think it's fine. It's fine. Because I'm gonna do one more. I think, oh, okay. All right, that was not supposed to go like that. Happy little accidents. Okay, let's put that over there. I just messed that up. I should have just done it with the, actually it probably would have been the same with the brush pen, because this area right here, like it dips, and I didn't take it into account, so I kind of just leaned on the page thinking that it had my back, and it didn't. That's okay. Happy little accidents. I'm at that moment where I just realized an error, but I might be able to fix that with white, to be honest with you. So this is gonna come this way, and it's just gonna be a wide one, just like that one. Might have to do another pass, just because of the way I started coloring it. Yep, I don't know what that was. Oh, just white ink. It was closed. Should be fine. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's move that over now, because I guess maybe I don't need it. Hey, I can see the whole chat now. Okay, that looks much better on that side. Let's do this side again. Just a little bit more slow and steady. All right, I think I want to do one more that way, and then I have to erase that circle. I think I want to make it thinner. I'm gonna eyeball it. That's a smart idea. Let's do that. Because that's the best idea you had. Okay, and I'm just gonna do like a really thin. It would help if I had that there. Oh my goodness. That's what white is for. Okay. I'm gonna do it with the chisel tip, and I just, oh my god, why? It's like self-sabotage, I tell you. But I guess we're making it wider than I wanted. Like, what is that? That is not as wide as I wanted it, but I wanted it a lot thinner, but we embrace our accidents over here. We embrace them. All right, now this just looks bad. Oh god, it's gonna be that endless back and forth. So I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna call it. And I kind of regret doing it right there. I do. All right. Am I like still in the frame? Because I like moved the, there we go. Right. And nope, that's not how it was. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, so at least it looks nice. Okay, now let's get rid of some of this eraser, pencil. Oh wait, I can't erase there. There's actual colored pencil right there. What I need there. I'll tell you, this purple is just not my friend. I think it looks okay. There are errors that I can clearly see, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think it looks good. Thanks, Fairy Slash. All right, I'm gonna sign off before I can't even see what you guys are saying. Oh, I know this sounds cringy, but don't forget to like my stream if you haven't already. And thanks for hanging out with me. I just love it. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's always a lot more fun when you're doing art with friends, and I consider you guys my friends. So thank you, and I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your week. And I will see you next Tuesday, same bad channel. Peace and love.